Active investigations in FOSS provide a rich context for students to develop and exercise thinking processes and communication skills. These elements comprise effective instruction in both science and language arts. Students experience the natural world around them and use language to inquire, process information, and communicate their thinking about scientific phenomena. Strategies from the Science-Centered Language Development chapter, such as A/B partner prompts, can engage students in the scientific practice of constructing explanations by providing experiences for students to connect their ideas to others, summarize key points, and draw conclusions.
You're going to share your key point with your elbow partner. Each student has 1 minute to share their key point. While student A is talking, student B is going to be listening to them attentively, making eye contact with student A but not responding verbally. And then after 1 minute, I'll give you the signal to reverse roles. Any questions? Okay.
I did when two forces are pushing on an object, it moves in the direction of the greater force. When equal forces are pushing on opposite sides, it doesn't move. If you pull on one side and push on the other, it's the same as pushing or pulling with combined forces. But there's also gravity and other stuff that I didn't get to include.
To help students effectively communicate their thinking, strategies such as sentence frames support the transition from speaking and listening to writing. Science writing can be informal within the notebook, or can go through a refining process to produce written arguments and informative or narrative writing.
Here is some structure for you if you want to use these sentence starters to answer your focus question. Write your claim, back it up with evidence from those 2 pages, and support it with reasoning.
The reading comprehension strategies suggested in the investigations guide are designed to connect or extend students' first-hand experiences with phenomena. As students read, they ask questions, visualize, infer, and synthesize. Applying these strategies to scientific texts promotes critical thinking, problem solving, and the ability to transfer understanding to new contexts.
I see some excellent, important concepts being written down. You guys are really thinking.
Scientific vocabulary is often abstract for students. The most effective research-based vocabulary development strategies provide conceptual meaning through experience and help students make connections to what they already know. The goal is for students to use science vocabulary in ways that demonstrate understanding of the language concepts.
Beam spreading. How do you describe beam spreading? Could be kind of a long one. Turn and tell your neighbor how you would describe beam spreading.
But it's the most concentrated near the equator.
Oh, yeah. That's why it's warmer.
Yeah. I said when the sunlight concentration is different on different parts of the Earth.
Okay. And could anybody add on to that and talk about why is it different, or when is it different, or what causes differences?
It's because the Earth is round, and so when the sun shines on it, it shines at different angles. The rays of the sun shines at different angles, which causes the beam spreading. So it's more intense in certain parts that where the sun is more directly hitting.
Nice. What's the name of that thing when it shines at different angles? What do we call that?
We call it solar angle.
Solar angle. Yeah. I'm going to try to put this into what you said.
These strategies support all students in learning new language, but they provide specific support to English learners or students with language or processing-based needs. For students, language development is intimately involved in their learning about the natural and designed worlds. Students need time and support to develop and apply literacy skills within the context of science. In the Investigations Guide, you will find embedded language strategies that provide additional opportunities to scaffold student learning. Review the Science-Centered Language Development chapter to learn more about the research basis for these strategies and for numerous additional strategies you can add into your science instruction.